have a cover up I'll be doing soon. And the client wants a koi fish. Being an American, I feel that my work, my drawing is watered down. It's not a genuine Japanese piece where I think it's very honorable when the Japanese get their apprentices for, in some cases, a lifetime, and carry on their master's, their teacher's name. And versus the States where it's, you know, I've seen people apprentice with someone and then they'll 1 year, 2 years, and then go open up their shop down the street. So it's interesting. And since I haven't really studied under a real Japanese master, I'm only drawing a koi fish because that's what the client wants, not because I know. Basically just filling in a design, right? And I don't have the guts to tell someone that, yeah, you know, this is my way or the highway, and it's the best way. It's I know that I will learn from other Japanese people, Japanese tattooers, how to draw this stuff authentically. Recently, though, I ran into more people that do LA art, LA street art, or macabre art. So that's what I know for now, or what I'm somewhat limited to. And I tell the client, I always tell all the clients, especially when they want tribal, that I'm not real familiar with the origins of or the meaning of a lot of the shark's teeth or Polynesian art. And for and generally speaking, I know many tattooers don't either. I've heard how some tattooers won't even tattoo you tribal design because you haven't earned it. So, you know, this is to me, it is just a piece of art right now, a piece of an interpretation from my way of drawing. So I'll do what I can from the limited perspective I have on this enriched style of tattooing. There's I can't remember the guy's name right now. I'm pretty sure I added him on Facebook. But he's an American who draws amazing modern Japanese art, but with a touch of it's modern Japanese art, but it has a traditional, classical traditional look with the watercolors and the poses and the way the shapes are. I think it's, to me, that's art school to me when I look at other people's work. I've had friends who have spent years in Japan, or spend months at a time in Japan to tattoo with some people, and it's interesting what they tell me how it differs from other cities that they tattoo from, or other cities or countries. I can always change the shape later. The tattoos that go on the outside of the arm. Yeah, sometimes, man, I could. It's weird because last night I had a pretty productive day yesterday, and I figured that I probably would be worn out. And no, little did I know, I was just posting up pictures on DeviantArt and still adding to that black from that Popeye piece. So I did not wear myself out. I think I stayed up till early in the morning, slept for a couple hours, ate, and then woke up a couple hours later. The center line, I think there has a pin somewhere. I will have to double check that. Their fans, how they work. even though I'm not very knowledgeable on Japanese art, I'm not gonna just say that I'll put up my limited perspective as the final sketch for things. I'll review. What I do is I do look at other people's work, and I'll compare it to mine. When it comes to this form of artwork, because I may like the whiskers from one. I may like the eyes from another. I may like the way someone did the water flow just right. And I think there's so many ways you could approach a piece, so many. And I think it's silly when a tattoo artist, or any artist even, says that I have no references, everything from the mind. And I don't think that's true, because they obviously learned what a koi fish looks like from either, for example, a koi fish, either from a tattoo magazine, from a tattoo that someone did on someone's skin, from a documentary, from a Google image search, from there was a source of that knowledge. And to say, well, I looked at it once and now I will create a piece of artwork on your body permanently from my, real foggy memory of what I last saw. Hell no, you better. I think you better think twice about that. I wouldn't. Look, me myself, I don't know every style of tattoo art. Look, there's so many styles. For example, there's black and gray, there's color, there's realism, there's traditional, there's new school traditional, there's tribal, there's portraits, color portraits, black and gray portraits, caricatures, there's I think, what else is there? There's a ton of stuff. But anyways, I need to learn from. I think it's important to review all these people's work from other people in the same field. There's some people that only master, let's say, black and gray dark art, and you know what? I'll check out their work too, just to see how the pros do it.